Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at some of the world's worst signs. Not signs from God. Signs that are posted on things like fences and posts. Why am I explaining to you what a sign is? Let's just get into the video. This is World's Worst Signs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? If you see someone drowning, lol, then call 911. Yes, laugh out loud first, and then call 911. Okay, I get it's supposed to be a little picture of a drowning person, but, yeah, no, you just look like you're laughing at the victims. Oh, yeah. Stop freaking out. The sign told me to laugh. I'm gonna call 911 now. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'm yelling at a corpse. In loving memory of me. I'm not dead yet, just self-centered. You could have put your actual name on there. Me could be anyone. And then when you are actually dead, is someone gonna come and actually put your name on there? Because if you did it yourself, it looks like this is just gonna be the plaque that nobody knows whose it's. I need names. I need to know who it's from. But that's okay. He loves the memory of himself. It's fine. Do you love the person you are right now or just the memory of who you used to be? I wonder if he ever just comes and sits on there and just like watches people laugh at the plaque. That was me. Yeah. What's your name? Prove it. It has been 0 days without poop in the lobby. Damn. I want to know, what was the record? How many days did you go? What's like an average amount of days without poop in the lobby? Is it usually like, oh, we almost got through the full year? Or is it like, oh, we almost got through 3 days this time? But, yep, a homeless person pooped in the lobby again. I hope it's dog poop. Actually, not human poop. I mean, I hope that there won't be any more poop, but I just hope that it's at least something non-human. Attention, any person except players caught collecting golf balls on this course will be prosecuted and have their balls removed. With a sharp hook? Shit, it's not worth it. Do you mean the balls removed from their hands like the golf balls, or are you gonna take their testicles and keep them in a jar? You should just have like a jar of fake testicles next to this sign, so they're like, oh, well, they're just gonna take the balls back. That's not that big a deal. And then they see the testicle jar and they're like, oh. And even if you're like, maybe it's just a joke, I don't think you'd risk it. Being a man, I probably wouldn't risk my balls for a bunch of golf balls. We take 4 are out, open. What? We take 4 open are out. We take our 4 open out. What the hell is this sign trying to say? We are open, take 4 out. We take 4 are out, open. I'm sure someone rearranged these signs, right? We are, take 4 out, open. 4 open out. Take, we are. I'm gonna have a stroke if I keep this up. Do not what? Do not approach the sign. Do not come near my bush. Man, that sign is very protective of the bush. It's just hiding in there. Do not what? Do not plant a bush here because you won't be able to read the sign. Maybe that's what it says. Maybe I cracked the code. Tacos? No tacos. Shit. Well, I'm obviously gonna go in the direction of tacos, even if you're not feeling like tacos. At least if you go in that direction, you know tacos will be an option if you start to crave them. I wonder if there's a lot of chihuahuas if you go right. And if you go left, it's just like cats, I guess. I think it's actually pretty clever advertising because it's probably just a taco shop like tacos this way. There's no taco shops that way. Until someone puts in a taco shop that way, and then you just leave the sign anyway. Bet you can't hit me with some deer meat. People just keep throwing bottles and garbage at me. This isn't working. He obviously really was hoping this would work because he has a cooler there. Bet you can't hit me with some deer meat. I just want to see the video of him getting hit with like a full deer carcass. Yeah! Got him! Like the desperation. He told his wife he was going hunting and he was just sitting out with a sign. I just didn't want to be home today and I don't like killing things. He's just an imposter hunter. Horny Town. This sign has RFID and GPS tracking. So they actually have to track this sign because it's Horny Town and it probably gets stolen so often. They're like, no, we're gonna find the Horny Town. They're gonna get to some teenager's bedroom and it's gonna be like on his door. They're like, yeah, again, this is not for your door of your bedroom. It's not a clever joke. It's an actual town called Horny Town, but you don't want to visit there because people are very handsy in that town. We need to warn people about Horny Town. You can't take the sign. I wonder how many times it got stolen before they were like, okay, we need to put a tracker in this damn thing because it's costing us thousands of dollars a year. Me, universe, please give me some direction. Universe, Polish. Wow, this is just a sign trying to fuck with you. Just Polish. You gotta kind of pull and push at the same time. Maybe lift it up a little bit. What is it, like a baby gate? Polish. It plays Polish. Maybe they thought it was push. I would go with push, I think, because Polish sounds more like push than pull. Just Polish it. I like that word, actually. Push. I'm gonna push you in the face. Elevator. Also, elevator. Oh, wow. Are there 2 elevators over there? Did you not think people could read the words on the wall? Which sign came first? People keep asking for the elevator, and they're like, just post it more clearly. In fact, put another one underneath the elevator sign that points up, saying this is a sign pointing to the elevator that is over there. Wait, is this a law now? Lick it or ticket. Oh, shoot. I think I'll just take the ticket, please, sir. Or ma'am. Either way, I will take the ticket over the lick it. Because you see, it is a very broad statement. Well, it's not really a statement, but it's a very broad... It could be anything, you know? I don't know what it is. It could be something sexual, which I also wouldn't want to do. Or you could be like, hey, lick this exposed wire and see what happens. And I don't want to do that. I'll just take the ticket, okay? Or maybe I won't speed. They're like, close your eyes. Now you have to lick it. And then they're just going to put like a dog's butt in front of your face or something. It's not worth it. Just pay your fine. Okay, and now for a very serious question. How much would the ticket have to be for you to lick a dog's butt to get out of it? What number is your number? Leave a comment and let me know. How high would the ticket have to be? I think it heavily depends on the situation you're currently in. Because for me, if the ticket was like over $500, I think I'd give that dog's butthole a little lick. Save me $500, because that goes a long way right now. I mean, no, like 10,000. It would have to... No... I'd only do it to get out of jail time. Please do not touch. But there's Braille. This is entrapment. You're trying to get blind people in trouble. Please do not touch. Are they talking specifically about the sign? Or isn't it like encased in like glass or something? How are you supposed to touch the Braille if there's... I don't know. I'm confused. Just don't touch the sign, okay? And don't touch anything near the sign just to be safe. Oh, here's a fixed stop sign. Hit brakes, eh? Oh, fixed by my Canadian brethren. Sweet. Hit brakes, eh? Oh, wait, let me say that a little more stereotypical Canadian. And before I offend a bunch of Canadians, I just have to tell you I am a pure-blooded Canadian, so I'm allowed to do this. Aside from the quarter Italian, but I think I'm still allowed to do this. Oh, yeah, eh? Hit the brakes, eh? Hit the brakes, you hoser, before you hit a moose. What do you think this is, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan? Eh? Hoser? Moose? Jaw? What happened to this sign? Shit, does nobody live around here? Is there no one maintaining this road? Well, you know what? Someone did fix it, so maybe that person owns the road, and they're like, fixed. Do not come onto this property looking for crystal meth and other drugs. This is house number 109. It is attached to house number 107. Unit 107 is across the street. Check your information. Imagine having so many crackheads and meth heads coming up to your door that you need to put a sign out there. And you know it still happens. Someone who really needs some meth is probably not going to be taking the time to read that entire sign. I mean, you should just put an undercover cop in your house or something, so when they come to the door, you can just arrest them and then they won't come back. I'm sure you see the same faces too. Like I told you last week. Why can't you remember? All right, you're on meth. Right. Okay, it's across the street. That's a scary situation, honestly, to be in, because you don't want those people coming up to your house. And just because they're confused crackheads, they're coming up to your house. And I'm sure sometimes you probably get into arguments where they're like, just give me the stuff, man, I'm not a cop. And you're like, no, I'm just a normal guy trying to live my life. Due to recent advances in DNA analysis, I will no longer be spitting in your coffee. Well, then I'm gonna find a new job, because I always appreciated the special little touch that he put in my coffee. Please do not summon demons in the bathroom. Don't you put restraints on me and my demon summoning. I will summon as many demons in the bathroom as I want. That's probably the best way to summon demons. Sometimes when I have to take a really big poop, it feels like I'm summoning a demon. So don't you tell me how to poop. Toilet out of order. Please use sink. Why are people still telling me how to poop? Okay, but what if I have to go number 2? Look, we're back on the number 2 thing. You want me to poop in your sink? I will poop in your sink and stomp it down the drain, but you're not going to be happy with the result. You should have been more specific about number 2s, like pee only or something should be in that little white space there. This one's a little creepy. Heard something in the wall or ceiling? If you see something, say something. I'm pretty sure this is like for electrical problems or maybe mice running through the wall. I'm hoping it's not something creepier, like, oh yes, there's a group of feral children that live in the walls. So if you hear something, please let us know, because we gotta get the poking sticks. I got a couple of them the other day, but yeah, they were raised by wolves and rats. It's weird, it was like a wolf-rat pack. Just tell us if you hear them, okay? I still think this is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. In memory of Roger Bucklesby, who hated this park and everyone in it. Do you think he's just floating above the park like, you bastards? That's actually a nice memorial, because obviously you guys liked him. I could just see him like there, yelling at people, like, damn skateboarders, throwing sticks and bikers' spokes and stuff. I hope his ghost is sitting on that bench like, I just didn't know what I had. These people really were my people. They appreciated me. Who's gonna keep them in line? Who's gonna tell people to pick up their dog's poop? I've been standing here for 30 minutes, nothing. Entertaining cheese. You're right, that cheese looks boring as hell. What, are they gonna sing something like a quartet? How would cheese entertain you? I don't know, like telling cheese jokes? What type of cheese isn't yours? Nacho cheese. That would be an entertaining cheese joke. Please do not hurt my spider. He is minding his own business and won't bother you. Look, I actually let spiders live in my office too because I see no problem. Don't tell my wife I let spiders live in my office, because if she sees a spider, she needs me to get it immediately. For me, I'm like, sometimes I get fruit flies and stuff in my office, so I have spiders and they take care of them. This one time I thought I had a bunch of baby spiders up in the corner. I was like, oh shit, okay, that's a little bit too much, but it was actually just a spider doing his job really well. And it was a bunch of little bugs that he caught. Bugs I never even had the chance to see. So yes, spiders are a good addition. I have my pet spiders and I think everybody should have one. I understand this sign. I respect it. Leave the spider alone. She's just worried about her pet spider. What's his name? Peter Parker? Notice, the pool is currently not open because it is closed. Thank you for understanding. Every time a pool closes down, I just assume some child... I feel like there's been a lot of poo references in this one, in this video, but that's all I think of is like, well, the pool shut down because a child pooped in the pool. That's probably what it is. Oh, we got a floater. Get out! I wonder if they just did this sign because at first it was just like, the pool is currently closed, and everyone kept asking, so they just rewrote it like, the pool is currently closed because it is closed. Don't ask us. Notice this is a hand washing sink only. Okay. Well, tell that to my balls and my butthole. And we'll end with this one. You would be better off sandpapering a lion's ass in a pair of pork chop panties than being caught on the other side of this fence. I mean, I've never ever put thought of sandpapering a lion's butthole, but now it's on my bucket list. Thanks. What are you gonna do? I could think of horrible things a lion could do to me. This is probably the best way to threaten someone, though. Leave it up to their own imagination, because then their mind will run wild and they'll be like, oh shit, he's gonna tear me apart with a fork. Oh, my stomach, I'm hungry. All right, I'm out of jokes. That fork joke was obvious that I've run out of jokes now, and I need to take a break and get some food. All right, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're still enjoying my videos. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment underneath, do all that good stuff. And come up to your screen real quick. Boop. And I'll see you in the next one. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks, and get yourself some Fluffy merchandise.